playing against Fircoal this time around, and we're ready to go. And before I start, I wanted to show this that Yurikame already won the division. I could try to be higher than Xyrix if I go 4.5 in this match. That would give me a second place in my division, which would be quite nice. But what I'm like actually really playing for is I have this beautiful looking fourth place in overall win percentage over at least 10 seasons. Only behind two people that I think this is low sample size and Steph, which I am also a low sample size to be fair. So I'd like to keep that going. But it won't be hard. It won't be easy because yes, it'll definitely be pretty hard. Because Fircoal is a great opponent. It's a very strong player. So yeah, I think I would like to play with Scrap, and the question is, do I want the student as well? And the only village seems to be Bazaar. I don't know that I want Conjure in that case. I mean, maybe it's pretty nice with Stowaway. Oh, Silo is... Okay, Silo is way better, right? I completely missed the fact that there is Silo, but... Silo is way better. Unfortunately, I won't be able to pitch 2 coppers here. Which I kind of... Or pitch 3 coppers, which I really wish that I would be able to do, because that would let me trigger the shuffle before I Silo on the next turn. But it... Oh, I guess I can pitch 2 coppers and draw a card with the Scrap. That does it, right? Okay, that's probably the plan then. My opponent grabs a student. Like, I'm not sure how aggressively do I want to be trashing the coppers, because you can like pseudo trash them. Oh, that's unlucky. Because I'm not doing anything with this. But that's fine because I'm getting around to my Scrap a lot more, a lot faster. I mean, there was a risk that I would draw the estate there, but it's honestly not too bad. Like, I'm cycling super fast from my deck here. Which is really nice. Alright, this is my last estate. I think it's still card horse. It could be card buy. Could be horse buy. No, horse buy doesn't do anything. In case I wanted 2 free cost cards. I don't think I want 2 free cost cards though. So I think it's card horse and I grab like a hunter or a... I mean, the card that I want to stow away is the thing. But maybe I could get away with hunter. It's just so much worse. Let's just try to grab a hunter and hope it works out. I guess I have all of these silvers to trash with Scrap all the time. Alright, let's find the Scrap. Let's go. And then I get to trigger the shuffle, and that pseudo trashes the coppers. Definitely want a plus buy here. Do I want a conjure? Probably. And this is 7-8. I mean, if I buy a conjure, I'm not getting anything else. Maybe that's fine, because I get to do stowaway things. Just like get 2 conjures. I'm not gonna be able to play both. It's a little unfortunate. But otherwise, I'm just like not getting any of the conjures. So I think I'd much rather do that. And just grab 2 of these. And we're zooming. pseudo trashing the coppers, and like my opponent got a student, and I'm doing the same thing with just silo. Right, it'll eventually be not great, probably. I think that is fine. Let's grab a silver so I can have 5 coppers in the discard, right? Alright, well, the last card's a conjure. So I guess I won't be triggering this shuffle, which is slightly annoying. It loses me my beautiful control. I think I could just trash this silver, get an action, a horse, and do I want the card? Yeah, I do, because I don't really want this conjure on top. I ideally want coppers in my starting hand so that I can ditch them. And let's start playing with stowaways, and that lets my opponent react to stowaway, but that's fine. Let's just grab a bazaar. Alright, that's pretty good. And they get to pitch 3 coppers out of the starting hand now. They gain scrap food afterwards, like jacks, potions, whatever. So that's fine. It's not ideal, but yeah, no, it's totally fine to have scrap food in the deck. Here, I mean, my opponent is finning copper. How much copper they? Oh, they fin only 2 coppers. That's not great for them. And I think they're playing with very little control here. Oh, well, I did not draw my scrap. That's very unfortunate. I guess I would like to grab more stowaways so I can react to stowaways. And if the stowaways run out, then I don't know what I'll do. Figure out something. And why does my opponent have 3 cards? Oh, because they reacted to stowaway. Okay, that's very fortunate from them. And I will... Did they take a sorcerer yet? I don't think so. I'll take a skirmisher. Taking a little bit of risk here. Now they don't even need to gain a stowaway. That's fine. I think I want the scrap food still. Oh wait, they were just not gonna... It's an interesting idea. To not let me play with my cursing card. I mean, but they didn't take any either. They're just trying to deny me. Draw. There is a horse. I want that horse. I might just buy a lich here. Conjurer, both the stowaways, now the silo. It's not ideal, but we'll work with what we have. Let's play the hunter. So I get to... I want the lackey coin in my hand is the thing. I guess I don't get to do that. Do also want to play this card. It's very unfortunate I didn't draw the lackey coin. Let's keep on trashing silver for card action. Horse, I guess? Do I want a card? Do I want a plus buy? It leaves me at 8. Yeah, plus buy's fine. Actually, is it fine? Yeah, I want to buy a skirmisher, right? So I think I want a scrap and I want like some garbage that's scrap food. And now I'm just gonna buy a skirmisher and I'm gonna buy a stowaway after. No stowaways in my sorting hand. It's very unfortunate. And I don't really get to pseudo trash these coppers anymore. I guess I'm just playing with the coppers. Little annoying. I mean, the liches just like won't go, so yeah. I want the scrap. I mean, I want to grab a lich for scrap too, right? Like I'd want to be trashing lich with a scrap and then trashing some card that I get back, or I could even take back his lucky coin. Or I could take back some of these silvers with lich. It's all in the realm of possibilities. I mean, his deck is just not functional right now. Let's grab a stowaway. I don't really have that much card draw in mine either. So that'll be a slight problem. I have enough card draw to like get by. I'm just kind of destroying my econ this way. That's fine. I want a lich for sure. You know, more stowaways. React all of these. And take the self-attack card. And if I'm gonna have to start trashing the stowaways, then so be it. Oh, I can trash them and then get them back from the trash. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. I love that concept. Okay, that's way too cute, but I should probably close spec shot too. That's way too cute, but I think I'm gonna do some of it. There's no reason not to, right? I could even trash conjures because this is a duration. Yeah, trash, get it back out of the trash. I mean, the problem is I'm never gaining and playing things, right? So I have this jack, which is just complete nonsense. Oh well. Alright. We got some actions. Okay, so we can trash a conjure because there is a chance that we get to replay it. I mean, definitely trashing this jack. I don't really need a second conjure. Action horse. Coin and buy, I guess. Now I get to do this for the full package. Grab a conjure, play back my stowaways. For the way to cute things. And also delete that for card action horse coin. Why do I have free buys? Oh, because I trashed this for the full package, right? And then I want another scrap. And I guess more scraps. 10. What's this? I could have 11. I could do another lich and Another skirmisher. Let's get a skirmisher. Let's get another lich. Let's make my opponent's life not so great. I have a bunch of horses, so it's probably fine what I'm doing. I mean, I am going into the way too cute category, so maybe it's not completely fine. I should grab a bunch of more hunters too. I'll just refuse to trash coppers. No, maybe I should trash this terrible card, whatever it's called. Um, the silver card. Yes, I should trash terrible cards because my scraps are giving me silvers when I trash liches with them. There is also a horse in the trash, and I'm the only one with liches, so I should probably get that horse back. Right, because that's, again, a cheaper card from the trash. Yes, horse is cheaper than lich, so I can do that. Yeah, and at some point I can just like use these, use one of the lich to play it so that I draw and just like do the whole cycle and do a super turn. I wonder if it's next turn actually. It's probably not. It's probably the turn after. Alright, does my opponent have 3 points? Did I miss something? Why does my opponent have 3 points? That is so confusing to me. What? Oh, Plateau Shepherds, right. Plateau Shepherds with an estate, and they've been getting favors. Oh, okay, so they can actually get estates for scoring. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I can get a conjurer from the trash without like trashing my own conjurer. That's nice. Yeah, okay, favors are quite relevant here. I think my deck is just far enough ahead so it doesn't matter, though. Okay, they gain a lich. And scrap the stowaways, put the conjurer, let's silo. Let's start off by playing the horse. Yeah. I guess it's a lich. Alright, I would like the horse. I think these are all of my conjurers, so I'd also like the conjurer, or all of my stowaways. I also don't care about this lucky coin. Am I supposed to trigger this? It's a big question. Throw another scrap in there and then trigger it. How about that? Card action coin, card action horse. And get a... no. Let's get this card. This card tends to be quite good. I can just like play some liches. Yeah. Just keep on attacking my opponent. I don't think their deck is under control still. That's why I'm kind of playing the way I am. There's a lot that goes into my discard in these turns, so it's a little awkward. Yeah, they're gaining the estates out of the trash too, which is scoring them points, which I do need to be aware of. But the fact that I can just like play my liches on the final turn because that like actually gets me deck control and I have 3 of them is very nice. And I can also play a student and just like get rid of my coppers. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I wonder if I can buy all the estates. How many scraps do I have? Gains a scrap. 1, 2, sure. 1, 2. I think I have 6. Okay. So I have 7 buys. And full can provide a buy. I have 3 gains of conjures too, but I don't have the terminal space for all that. And I have I have gains for all of the estates, and I have at least 1 favor with Plateau Shepherds. I don't know. I could maybe get more with student. This fool is probably not getting played, but I needed to gain something in order for my conjurer to not go out of the state that it's supposed to be in, so. Oh, my opponent's trashing back his estates. Okay, that's good to see. Are they gonna buy 4 estates? That would be interesting. Okay, so it is possible for me to gain a bunch of points. My bazaar is not in this part of the deck though. Alright, there are 2 liches over here. Do I want to trash one of the liches? I think the answer is yes. Alright, I need to grab a junk card. I don't think I need a stowaway. Let's grab an estate. Alright, maybe that wasn't so wise, but it does put the lich back in the shuffle. Alright, let's play one of them. I can just like get a student, right? Think I should have enough draw in these cards to be able to pull that off properly. Let's try it. And I'm playing at least one more lich. Here, alright, there's my bazaar. Oh, that's how this works. Well, I wanted that student, so give it to me. Sure, rotate that. Alright, I have 3 favors now. Is this winning yet? With 2 estates, I have 3 favors. I mean, this for sure it is winning in some way. 4 favors. I need 5 favors or 5 estates, and then I need a duchy. Okay, that seems very doable. Oh wait, I have more estates to gain. With this stuff. Yep, so I need 6 favors, yes. Alright, I got 6 favors. I do not care anymore. Alright, they are resigning. I was just like wasn't messing around with them. I was just like trying to make sure that this works. This win works. All right. I am supposed to do this table stuff, right? Who went first? He went first. They went first. Sorry. So I go first this one. All right. That was very convincing. I guess. Yeah. All right. What we got here? We got Lookout. We got Exorcist as trashing. We got Trader Maroon as trashing as well. We got Village Green as Village. Paddock as Village later, and also as Draw. There's some options of payload with investment or investments like a way of scoring. There's looting as payload, which is not very efficient, but that's fine. Is there a discard effect for Village Green? Kind of with Lookout. I think Lookout is pretty good here because I'm not super interested in the early Paddock. It would be quite nice, but it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. I guess I could turn some horses into imps too. That could be quite nice. I think Maroon Silver looks kind of kind of spicy, doesn't it? Okay, Maroon Silver was just like such a good open. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to skip the Lookout. Like, there's better trashing options than Lookout here. Like, Lookout's cool and all, but no. No. I don't want it in this kingdom. Alright, my opponent has a 5-2. They open with a Haven. There's no reason to open with anything else. I think I'm gonna grab a Village Green, just assuming that I hit 5 on this. And I am going to grab a Paddock here. Alright, I'll play it now. There's a Copper. Did I hit the looting button yet? I'm so curious about what's in the box. I might just do it. Oh, there's Figurine Village Green also. Alright, what's in the box? It's an orb. I might grab a Lookout here, actually. Just because I want to keep trashing. This trashing seems important in this kingdom. And I haven't hit 4. Yeah, that's a very strange double Lookout pickup from us, but I think it makes sense with the situation that we are in. What did my opponent get? They got an Amphora. Think I want a maroon, a second maroon as well, with a Village Green. Like, I don't believe that Paddock is going to be enough draw, or like Paddock is like a good support draw card, but it's not a good primary draw card, so I'm just not gonna use it as a primary draw card. That's very unfortunate that both of my actions here bottom decked. I think Exorcist is a little overkill here. I don't have a good buy for 4. I mean, there's a silver, 6 coppers, and an orb for economy, so that's 11. Paddock is 13. So maybe it is just like another Village Green. Just make sure that my deck works. Yeah, I was hoping to draw the Lookout to be able to trash, or yeah, almost need the Lookout to be able to trash on that hand. And I'm just gonna be focusing on cycling very quickly. And my opponent's in this awkward spot where like they don't have a maroon, so all they draw is the next shuffle kind of draw. And yeah, it's just not great to be in that position, I think. It's because they'll struggle to add Paddocks to their deck now. Because you don't want too much of this next shuffle draw in your deck at the same time. Because then your shuffles just kind of become awkward. And you could count your draw, but not going to do that. I'm way too lazy. Also, they don't really have any trashing, right? They just have a lookout for trashing. Yeah, so their deck is extremely inconsistent, basically. I want to hit 5. I really wanted to hit 5. And I did hit 5. I'm quite happy about it. Uh-oh. Oh, I wish I next turned one of these village greens now. I knew that this was coming up. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's kind of questionable decision. I think I kind of just need to not play this paddock and trash a copper. Either that or I'm trashing a village green with my maroon here to be able to draw a lot of cards. My opponent's deck seems to be doing what it wants to be doing generally. But it's not doing that much. Alright, they get a maroon now. I think I just... Oh no! That is absolutely disgusting and I hate this. And I'm gonna grab an investment just because it's going to help me with the terrible situation of I mean, it's gonna help me score later. It's just like I think I'm over terminal right now. Oh no. I just like kind of want a lot of different treasures. Haven. Alright, let's send it. That's probably not anything important, but I don't want to check. Honestly, this investment's kind of terrible. Or this lookout's kind of terrible now. Alright, let's grab another looting. That stuff is very nice, actually. And I kind of want more village. I kind of want more plus buy, too. I did trash one of my villages. Let's get a little bit more plus buy because I don't know. Plus buy seems very strong in this kingdom and so limited. And also having a figurine is very nice for investment purposes later. I think this investment stuff is just like some sort of support scoring. It could be main scoring though. My opponent's deck looks pretty well in control. That's a little concerning. I think my deck should be well in control as well. Here with shuffling 4 horses. So I have like what, 2 horses, 2 maroons down there. But I want to start getting rid of the maroons too, so I can maybe score of investment. Is that a good idea? I don't even know. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure how to play this kingdom from here because I think investment scoring is the most points that you're gonna get with loot around. Okay, hammer is really good. But then, like, you have all this trashing, and it's like this draw is also relying on trashing cards, and it's a little awkward. I mean, these cards are all. I mean, the ghost. I'm not getting ghosts, right? It's just this is a treasure. This is a treasure. I'm searching for dual types. I can also pre-move the double horse. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's Trader. I could use Trader to solve my problems of not having enough stuff to trash by adding a bunch of silver. Okay, that's what my opponent thinks. That's bad for... Oh my... Okay, this is really bad for me. Thought my... I mean, like, there is enough to draw a deck in there. It just dare to not show up. I mean, I am just going to say that there is enough to draw deck in there. And I'm stubbornly just like not going to add more draw. Or I should have added more village. This was dumb. This is really dumb. I really needed more village in this. Because now I just don't have any villages. My opponent's gonna hammer for a village probably. Yeah, that wasn't good. And this game's going forever. Oh. I like the match versus Zyrex where it just like kind of ended. I mean, there are decisions, I guess. I don't know. I definitely feel like I just kind of want to click on buttons. And it's playing with like what is it? 5 terminals and 2 villages in the deck. It's just not. It's not the good button clicking. Like I shouldn't be doing that. Guess I have staff. Yeah, staff is another village. I don't have to look out anymore. If only there was trail instead of village green, then this kingdom would be incredible. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like my opponent's approach with the paddocks. It worked out for them though, because they never bottom decked their paddocks, so guess that's how it goes. And what did the trader do? In them 2 silvers. Endless chalice, that's like bad for the investment strategy. The investment strategy is always so clunky. Oh no. I think I've never been a fan of it, but it does seem pretty good here. So I don't know. So torn. What do I have open here? Oh, my YouTube, right. Oh my god. Okay. Why'd they do that? Why am I doing the things the way I am? Alright. Let's fix this draw situation. Add some village greens. Toss in a maroon and let's toss in a haven with the intention to trash the haven. Yeah, let's get this draw back online, shall we? Yeah, my opponent has a lot of maroon fuel now with the havens. So that helps them quite a bit. And this, I mean, this game is heading towards a pile out. Mm. Yeah, wait. My opponent, yeah, my opponent's deck seems well under control and it's generating a lot of money. Yeah, they got doubloons though. Did they have a plus buy, they have an amphora, right? They just didn't draw it. They might start scoring here, which would scare me. And they have a lot of explosive potential with the trader. Alright, double province. No. Okay, I'm just not allowed to draw cards, I guess. I think I discard this. Okay, what's the plan here? I mean, I have a maroon at the bottom. I could just get a single province and two investments. And that's like how I'm gonna score. Don't really have anything to trash to that investment except for horses, which is not ideal. My opponent duds. Okay, thank God that they can also dud. So I'm just like spending more time with the junk cards in my deck than I should be. That's probably fine. I mean, I could use village greens as maroon fuel now. Play it like that. And I just like grab the paddocks, use the stuff to play another paddock. Now that lets me top deck the horses. Trash the copper of the investment for 6 VP. Then I can hang on to this other investment. I think I want to top deck the horses now. Let's go the village green. Play the village green next turn. Play the ore play these, play these. One, two. I only have 5, right? Oh no, I can do that. Continue. And I could empty the village greens, or I could just buy another investment, and I don't see a reason not to buy another investment. Because if I'm ending, then I could just... I don't know. Does my opponent have enough plus buy? I wasn't counting this. They have a hammer, they have a chalice, they have an amphora, and they... Okay, well they need 6, so I don't think they have enough. They trash a village green, so maybe they do. I would be really sad if they did. It might happen. If they need to just score a bunch, then I think I just score more. With all of these investing into horses. Did they trash? Did they discard of the figurine? Oh yeah, I've discarded the village green, right? Yeah, I don't think they have enough plus buy. Oh, they have a figurine, right? But it's like not enough still. They're about to take a big lead, but then I'm about to retake the lead because of the investment stuff. Yeah, it's all looks good. I can probably do a lot of provinces. I should have probably grabbed the Crucible at some point there so that I can like delete a province for 8 coins. That would have been very good. Alright, place an investment. Trashes in silver. And then they trash the copper, okay. And then they only got 6. So they're kind of running out of investment fuel, and they have 5 gains. Fine with that. Top deck most of my horses that are in the shuffle. I need to get through 22 cards, 21 cards. So I basically need to maroon a village green, and if I don't, like if I fail to find that combo, then I'm in severe trouble. I think their last card is probably a traitor, right? Which, I mean, they're set for not drawing it maybe, but they weren't drawing the silvers anyway. And they have... well, discard the traitor. I'm not gonna count the coins if the client is gonna do it for me. They have like triple province money. Oh wait. No, they don't have triple province money. They have double province money though. I don't think I have quad money. That's kind of a problem. My paddocks are non-terminal though. So I do get to play both of my maroons. I guess I can trash my jewels or something. I don't know how many points can I score. How many points did I score last turn of the investment? 6, and now I have an extra loot, so I can score 7 on a single investment play. And how many of them do I have? 4. I can do 7, 7, 7, 6. That's 27. Oh, and that ties. So the question is, do I have the win? If I do that, I can just blow up all of my village greens here. I even have the buys. I don't know. Honestly, it's too difficult to count. This game has been going on for a while. Alright, now I should figure out if I want to play this Haven or not. That means I have 4 horses left. Still in hand, so I probably do. Yeah, because it doesn't affect anything. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 buys. So I only have 5 buys. Oh. That's disappointing. I only have 5 buys. Very disappointing. Yeah. I mean, if I had a trader, I could have done some magic here. I mean, I can't hit 34, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 18, 19, 21, 23, 27. It's 5 coins off. Okay, so I'm just basically checkmated. I can't, oh my god, it's just, yeah. Yeah, well, let's... For the max scoring line. Oh, I can't count. Okay, that's cool. Alright, well. I'm just gonna click all the buttons and see what happens. And what happens is I don't have enough coins to end the game. And there's no way I draw my deck next turn. That's also kind of awesome. Alright, well, if you can draw 4 buys and 20 coins, you probably win anyway. So I'm just gonna hope you can't do that. I mean, I did make you, like, make an effort for this, so maybe this works. I deleted most of my horses, so. Yeah, well, that's the figurine. Maybe you don't have 24. Please don't have 24. Or even 20 ties. Oh, you don't have it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, my deck just needs to not be completely dysfunctional, which I made it completely dysfunctional, so that's gonna be exciting. I have a horse coming up, and I have a paddock village green, so as soon as I draw a maroon, we're like we're in business. Oh wait, no, you're 1 coin short. Oh, okay, well, that's good. That's great for me. I love this. I mean, I did turn my deck completely dysfunctional in the process, but let's not talk about that. There's a lot of outs that I have now. I mean, the main out is just drawing this maroon. Alright, let's go. Hmm. Is this in hand? 9. Okay, yeah, it is in hand. Alright, I made it out of that one somehow. Right, we take those. Am I like 3 wins? Is that what's happening? I know this is 2-0. Jesus, these are 2 games that took an hour. It's very unfortunate. Oh god, I don't actually like Island Folk. No, it's like it's very strong and all that, but I don't like the card. And I seized the day too. This is not for free for a turn in a row. Yeah, that Arada made it into the game. Awesome. Also, the Bane is the courtyard. The courtyard is not a very good card here, and I've been valuing Young Witch higher and higher on my annoying card list. I'm not sure how good it is here because you can just try to get a good count at some point. It does annoy the opponent quite well, and it does also activate Emissary. This part where it activates Emissary sounds quite good to me, so I am gonna take one. I do not want a mountain village. What I do want is a herald. Well, looks like I am not gonna hit anything. Because my Young Witch bottom decked, so that's good. That's great. Did I buy a mountain village so that I can play the Young Witch again? Turn after this? Sure, let's do that. My opponent does pick up a count. I'll probably pick up more draw. Oh, okay, they knew they had that coming up. I think I'm just gonna believe in adding more draw approach, especially if this draw is Emissary. They get to pick up and activate here. Seems better than activating the Young Witch. Yeah, well, my opponent's gonna have a courtyard in this hand, so there's just not that much point in playing a Young Witch. Here, so let's grab this card because I want to take multiple turns. And taking turns is good. I could seize, but there again that there is a courtyard in this hand, so not that much point. I think I'll grab another mountain village. There's a chance that this herald hits. There's no courtyard in my opponent's next hand. So yay for me, because I get to give out another curse. And then I get to grab a... I assume that's supposed to be a barge, so that I can have more control over where my cards go. And I can use the mountain village to pull a herald. There's 2 courtyards in my opponent's shuffle. It's going... like, I'm just forcing my opponent to play with the suboptimal draw card here, I think. Is what I'm doing by having this one Young Witch. Just annoys the hell out of them. And yeah, the job of the Young Witch is not to be good, it is to be annoying. And I can start proccing Island Folk too. So that's awesome. Alright, let's grab a Herald, let's try to hit it. Well, we didn't hit it. Let's grab a Barge then. Let's try to draw into my Young Witch, did not happen. I could grab... I mean, I should grab a courtyard here. And I think I need a village effect with it, but I could also try to go for a count at this point. Or even another draw. Yeah, I want another draw card, right? I'm just not playing with count, I think. This is why Young Witch is pretty good. And I think the other draw card is supposed to be a barge. And yes, I will Island Folk. Oh, I gave away a curse. Oh, that is awesome. I could seize the day now. If my... okay, well, I know that my opponent doesn't have the card. That's very unexciting. It's just like, if I know that my opponent doesn't have a courtyard in their hand, I can like try to throw more curses at them. Because they have a lot of trouble dealing with the curses. I did lose my Seize the Day. It's just quite unfortunate, but I don't think this kingdom is going to be about that. Yeah, I will finally reveal the Bane. It's very unfortunate for me. I just get to take so many extra turns, right? With Emissary, hopefully. I just don't really care about my C's being gone. Oh, I also got Bath's points at some point. Where did I get Bath's points? Oh, when I bought C's, right? Yeah, makes sense. It's like their deck is very thin, but they're gonna have to add more cards to it. And they still don't have they don't have a good way to activate emissaries in there. That's just gonna be a lot of work. I mean, my deck is not very consistent, but I could fix that with the barges. Oh wait, that's my trick. You're not allowed to do that. Yeah, this herald has been terrible. Oh, right, and these... That wasn't the right way to order things. I have another emissary down there. And I also have a courtyard down there. This actually wasn't too bad. Alright. Let's grab a sleigh, I guess. And let's grab I mean, this is probably a good time for a count, isn't it? Like, I probably will just need to get it going. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's reveal the courtyard. That's pretty good. My commentary quality go down, I wonder. Yeah, maybe people are just like not very interested in watching as much Dominion after watching one game already. With the Shorers match. The Shorer. Yes, it's their official title now. Alright, let's put another silver in my deck in the hopes that this actually all works. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh, if my villages and my count are at the bottom, that's so unlucky. Alright, they must have had a courtyard in that hand. You can put an emissary at the top, or a mountain village at the top. Okay, apparently they have a courtyard in this hand too. Put the mountain village at the top. Let's grab another sleigh so that this is just like a future investment. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I am not thinking. Jesus. This was really bad. Why do they think that I'm not gonna shuffle? Ah. Yeah, why would they think that I'm not gonna... Oh my god, and my mountain villages are getting so much worse now. Right, let's hope that I periled into this... I don't even know what... yeah, okay. It's just terrible. I'm just gonna have to take the curse out of the shuffle. Okay, well, gain a copper trash hand. Not getting anywhere really. This is maybe the time to get somewhere. Wow. If you told me that this is how this kingdom's gonna go, I would not have believed you. I think I'm just gonna cut my losses here. Alright, we finally are getting somewhere. Oh yeah, and I can discard a slate to top deck a horse. I can discard that to silvers, and I can trash the hand. Alright, and I can take my extra turn immediately. Because I think my Young Witch went off on this turn. Did it? Well, actually, no. Yeah, it did. This is so awkward. And finally did it. Finally managed to achieve deck control. And now we're gonna throw it away by putting some stupid cards in the deck. And I can just... That doesn't work. Right, has this been reported that the game gives you a prompt? No, let's just put that in hand, I guess. Ideally, the game would like not give you a prompt to try to take an island folk turn where you're not allowed to. Alright, my opponent's deck is also coming together. And they're also cursing me. Just the worst. I'm gonna have to play Mountain Village. Oh my god. In order to be able to draw anything, it's gonna be so annoying to draw anything. I probably needed to next turn a barge. Because I might not be able to trash these curses too. And they probably have a courtyard on top, judging from them not playing the second one. They run out of actions, they might not, actually. There is a pretty reasonable chance to don't reveal me courtyard. Oh, they're just gonna try to give me all the curses. Okay, well then I'll probably trash them. They also made like a considerable effort to get Bath's points. Which I wonder if I can win over the 2 turns here. I have plus buy. And a free buy, so I can buy out 6 estates. It's not good enough. They're also buying the last mountain village. At least drawing a mountain village is gonna be good for me. Yeah, why are these games so complicated? Give me like a money kingdom. Because I'm just like, It feels like I'm playing the match for like nothing, and it's just like really don't wanna like pay that much attention. It's like not like we're playing it particularly well either. It's like a 15 turn game with Island Folk and like all of the engine pieces in the world. That's probably not ending anytime soon. It might end actually next turn. Oh, it might end on turn 16. They got a livery, right? There's nothing I can do with count that will let me continue the turn, so I'll just have 0 coins. The turn I play count. Oh, so I shouldn't gain a copper, right? Alright, well, let's hope that this works. Oh, I have a livery. Hmm. Alright, well, let's put this livery on top. No, don't gain a copper. Discard these two, trash the hand. And play my Island Folk turn. Where hopefully things go right for me. Yay. Things went right for me. I think I put this play in the shuffle just yet. I want the emissary stuff. I could have maybe played all the sleighs, actually. Probably would have been better. I'm just gonna not think about it too hard and try to give away the last curse too. Alright, nice, it worked. So out of these cards, which one I would like to play? I'd like to play a livery, I'd like to play a barge, and I'm thinking between count and I get to top deck the courtyard, although that doesn't matter. So I think I next turn this for sure. Then livery, and then I have 10 coins. So at least I have some coins. Then I am top decking a horse to get +3 coins. I could have gained a duchy with that. Would that be better? Oh, I gained horses. Oh god. Why is Bath so bad? How many plus buy do you have? You have 3 barges. So a lot. It's 2 more barges than me. Your deck does seem to be decently under control now. Oh no, I'll buy a duchy so I don't lose too easily, but I think I'm lost here. I think over 2 turns you can probably pile out. I should have definitely gained the duchy with the count, but I didn't have 8 anyway if I did that. And the thing is, like, all of my draw cards, they're like non-terminal, right? I guess I can control my herald to always be a village. Okay, my opponent is missing their chance. I would like to see that. Or maybe they're just thinking that they're not endangered, but they are endangered, right? Oh yeah, because you get to just like buy barges and then use these barges to... Yeah, yeah. There's definitely a danger of winning here. Because these barges are... Like, you can buy barges and then the barges are plus buys. It's just like spins. And I don't need to play the Young Witch anymore. That also kind of helps. Just need to play one card that puts stuff in my discard, and it's probably Slay. I mean, the problem is I don't really have economy. There's no, like, economy gainer. That's how you're scoring. Okay. And okay. That did give you buffs points. So I need a province or 2 duchies on top of this. Which I have enough plus buy to do all of the barging. It's just a 13 coins. I could have 10 coins and then 10 coins again, but that's also not good enough. I have 10 coins and then... oh no, I can do it. I gain a copper. Gain a copper, gain a duchy. And on the next turn, I also gain a copper, gain a duchy with the count. Right? Well, I need to buy 2 barges down. Oh my god, I just... Are these all good cards? There is a curse down there, isn't it? Isn't there? Let's play a Slay. Need to play Livery. Need to play one of these, so Slay is better. So if I gain copper, gain duchy. And then I get to hold on to some of these horses too. They gain copper, gain duchy, then I redraw them. I have 11. I need to have 15 on the next hand. Wait, is that possible? thought I worked it out, but I worked it out to get 13, not 15, right? It's like if I gain 2 duchies, I could gain copper, gain duchy, buy copper, then I only have 13. Doesn't help. I can't save the money. Yeah, for some reason I thought I could do that. So there's no way for me to do this. Man, I could try to empty like a courtyard or a sleigh pile. Which one's better to empty? It's probably sleigh that's better to empty. But for that I would need enough buys. Oh no, I can't transfer buys. This doesn't work like that. No, I'm never gonna have enough buys for that. I think I'm just checkmated here. Anything clever I could do? I mean, I'm just 2 coins short, right? There's no random effect that gives me the 2 coins. So I guess I just need to go into provincing. So with 13, so I need to increase my economy to 16. I mean, I should do Dachi Copper, right? Still. And I get 10. Oh, I can put that in hand, right? Gain a duchy. Put the duchy also in hand, and that puts. Oh wait, no, because I need to activate this. I can activate this, so I can play these. Play one of these. And I can play the last one of these, and I have 11. And I can do province and probably a silver so that I can actually get to the price point that I need. This is like a spooky starting hand. Kinda doesn't help. No, I mean, I'll have to use the village anyway. Livery, sleigh. Emissary. And I just need to do a... I can't even play these sleighs, right? So I just need to play the count and the barge. God, this is annoying. Top deck horse. And get +3 coins, and this way we get to double province. Livery, gain a horse, top deck that. Livery, gain a horse, top deck that. And this is giving me a prompt again, but I took an island folk turn, so I shouldn't do that. Okay, I don't think you can... Like, I just got to double province now. I don't think you can get all the way there. And 6 duchies doesn't just win for you, so you will be in like a little bit of trouble here, I think, to score all of this. It's only, oh no, 6 duchies does get there for you. It's very annoying. Should I have not lowered duchies then? Probably. Okay, but you're just playing on autopilot and you didn't gain a duchy of discount. That's good for me, I guess. Yeah, because yeah, you just yep, yep. You definitely just like gain a duchy. Gain a duchy by double duchy. Oh no, you don't have the coins for that otherwise, right? Because I don't think you have a third silver. You do have a third silver, right? Gains a silver. Because I don't have a third silver. No, apparently I do have a third silver. Oh right, I gained it on like the very last turn, so you also have only 10. Yeah, so you had like the same problem as me. Here's the thing, like if you don't outscore me, I can just win too on my double turn. Just having a double turn is really powerful. Oh, okay, they're just not gonna keep playing this. They'll just keep winning. Alright, let's keep going then. Okay, just give us a simple kingdom, please, not like a very convoluted one. Because, oh, I already commentated Dominion, like, today. This is too much Dominion for how little Dominion I've played recently. Alright, what's going on here? Hirelink is the draw, like, you can use Hirelink, Watchtower. That's about it. Mapmaker, but there's like Mapmaker, Watchtower, but then you have to get to the Bustling Village, and it's just all annoying. There's Fool's Golds. Opening Devil's Workshop Fool's Gold sounds actually pretty good to me. And you can grab a bunch of Mapmakers and have that deck be functional. Way of the Seal, yeah. I mean, there really isn't much going on in this deck outside of that, right? And it's that and there's map makers, so grabbing a card that says gain Fool's Golds is pretty good to me. Alright, so what do you need? Fool's Gold. Triple Copper gets there, but mostly it's triple Fool's Gold. Yeah, so like Mapmaker should synergize pretty well with that. I mean, you could try to play with Apo too, like that technically draws cards. No, I don't believe in any of this. Like, I just don't believe in this whole technically drawing idea. I'm just gonna send it in on Fool's Golds. Silver. Okay, well, I am gonna keep on grabbing Fool's Golds, as that was my plan. I can drop one Hireling in this deck, and then it's actually pretty decent at hitting Province, right? It should be. I mean, this Workshop's like not a great card, but it's gonna get me Map Makers. And I can just like pretend that I'm playing something that has draw in it. I mean, Devil's Workshop Silver just does not make sense to me as an opening. have no idea what my opponent is going for. Mapmaker silver would make a lot of sense to me as an opening, because then you just like buy a bunch of hirelings and then you start provincing. And like that's a deck. It's what my opponent's doing with buying a silver. It's just not a deck, I think. Like just Devil's Workshop silver. Just, these are the two conflicting ideas that both of these cards seem to push. Alright, so they're playing just like Devil's Workshop money? Here's the big question. Do I want a guild hole? Do I want a map maker or do I want a fool's gold? I really wanted a hireling. Maybe I'm gonna keep on grabbing fool's golds, and this is my hireling, okay. Oh. I guess I gain a gold here. This is not like I have an option. Yeah, my opponent's playing some guildhall money idea. This is very unfortunate for me, actually. Alright, well, it's time to start buying provinces, I guess. Okay, well, my opponent's map makers are working. Clearly. But my opponent's just playing guildhall big money. I'm playing like one hireling fool's golds. Should be a synergy. Maybe it isn't. Seven at the end of the shuffle. It's never guildhall. 7 at the end of the shuffle is probably a map maker. But this is just falling apart very quickly. I don't even want a map maker here, right? Or I mean, I don't have plus buy, so it's gonna be very hard for me to catch up here. Just awful shuffle. Do Way of the Seal, this map maker. It's just like, I mean, I'm just gonna discard a bunch of fool's gold on top, off top. Maybe I don't, right? Like maybe I don't play this because there is a bunch of fool's gold on top, or I play the seal. So I think this next card should province. I might not though. If it doesn't, then I look like a fool. It does. Okay. I'm just behind and my opponent has coffers. Yeah, maybe Devil's Workshop. Maybe my opponent's plan was better. I don't know. I think my shuffles were just atrocious though. Like, I did not appreciate what my shuffles did to me. Yep. Alright. Let's buy a province. My opponent's just... Yeah, okay. This is all over. My opponent's just gonna buy a province here and I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna start buying duchies, I guess, and yeah. Okay. Alright, that's the game. There's a simple money kingdom. I think my shuffles were just like, atrociously bad. Like, I think this is supposed to be pretty fast, and I like maybe I should have bought Guildhall. I don't know. I don't understand these kingdoms. Like, I just want to get this over with. I'm definitely way better at engines. Yeah, there's Ghost Town and Highwayman for Shepherd support, so we're definitely playing with Shepherd. This Hamlet for plus buy. Mirror also for plus buy-ish. There's no good trashing, which does mean that I might be getting very annoyed here. Here's the question, and I should have asked that questions before I opened Shepherd. Do I take a Ghost Down? Because definitely there was an option to open Silver Ghost Down. And then I almost guaranteed to hit 5. I mean, now we're opening either Shepherd Silver or Shepherd. Ah, no. Kinda hate my options. Let's get this card. It hits 6, so I'm gonna buy a Highwayman. Alright, and then they hit the Shepherd again, so that's pretty great. They also hit the Shepherd, so I'm gonna get Highwayman attacked. Or maybe not. We're grabbing a lot of Highwaymen. I think I'm like not as much of a believer in a lot of Highwaymen here. Am I a believer in the Magnate? That's madness. I love madness though. Like, Magnate is gonna be good, but I think a Journeyman should come first. Like, I will want a Magnate in this kingdom, I think. I should discard for action here and the buy, right? Because I'm basically drawing my deck here. Is I'm gonna just name a state, skip all the estates, and then I can go Ghost Down Highwayman, or Ghost Down Magnate even. How do I ramp up my payload actually? I think I like the idea of Ghost Down Magnate. There is Poorhouse, but there's too much treasure, right? That's not gonna work. Or maybe it is Hamlet. I'm gonna grab my one-off card now, because that's when the earliest when one-off cards are at their best. And I have free actions, so I should be pretty good with this. I mean, I'll want more Highwaymen, that's true, but I don't know how many more, and we're probably just like gonna start double provincing pretty early-ish, because there's no good options for payload here. If you dud in this kingdom, it's a nightmare. No, I not need the magnate, clearly. Right, well, I guess we discard for buy. Do this. I don't need the journeyman. So I want another ghost down here, is the thing. The question is, do I want what? Do I want another highwayman? And I'm just saying, okay, one of my cards is idiotic. As the ghost down makes this deck so clean, like one pair of ghost downs. And I think I want another highwayman. And just say, alright, I'm gonna overstack this on draw, but that's fine because I want this deck to be overstacked on draw in case things go south. And now we can just like proceed with like Hamlet Gold or something. And I'm hitting what, 6, 8, I'm hitting 9. I mean, I want a gold, probably. Because it's about the only way that I can see getting economy. And I think I want Hamlet for plus buy. I mean, being stuck with 2 plus buy sounds kind of awkward and not great. Wait, why did I think that we were hitting 9? We're definitely hitting 8. Well, Hamlet Gold seems the same, like the same thing then. Yeah, okay. So I'm just like a little more consistent with my deck, which is nice. Oh, I need to discard something for buy. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, well. I definitely did say I better draw this shepherd. Oh no, but I did not play one of my highwaymen. That's a little awkward. Yeah, my opponent has a pretty big plus buy lead over me. I just hope this game ends in a draw. Because I can't really deal with. I mean, I have draw cards, right? And I have more consistency, sort of. With I don't have to worry about not drawing a village in my opening hand. It's kind of nice. My opponent's getting a lot of plus buy. I don't think they're gonna use any of it, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so my opponent's gonna put +5 coins in their deck, which is gold, silver, and then they have 2 coins and 2 buys to work with, which is not much. Definitely not much. Is that? I guess that allows them to still put 5 coins in their deck. It's just a little awkward. I am definitely putting 5 coins in my deck. Yeah, but I could have probably built this a little more efficiently, and then I probably wouldn't be losing. So, that's on me. Yeah. Yeah, no. I am just like in that state where I kind of want the match to be over. Because it's just there are no stakes, so it's like why why am I even trying, right? Okay, that did not put their deck at ability to hit 16. For action, I don't. Do I want to discard for plus buy? Here, I don't think so. I think right now, gold, silver, but I have 11 coins. So it's gold, silver, Hamlet. Alright, well, we're gonna hope that this works. Alright, so I can skip a copper, right? There's one copper down there. Now I can trigger this shuffle. That doesn't help, does it? I think this is good if I just play this, right? Yeah. Action, discard for buy. A little tricky to navigate. It's definitely gold, silver, and I want a Hamlet. Just in case things go wrong, and so that I have flexibility in when do I play which Hamlet, and for buying copper. In case I need to province double duchy. Because my opponent can't double province here. They can province gold, maybe. They're also drawing with an extreme ease. Which I assume they're just never going to dud. Which is the point where you just like start putting copper in the deck. They have the same amount of Hamlets that I do. It's not like not impossible. Then, but yeah, oh, they put themselves at 13 coins. Wait, what are we doing if we're not? Okay, I'm gonna double province. They're not gonna double province, but set themselves up to double province. Alright. Province estate. Okay. This is Shepherd Kingdom. And now they bought a copper too. Okay, so they're at 14. So that's province triple estate, maybe? I don't think I want to discard for buy with this guy yet. I want to skip copper. I really wanted to find that magnate, but I guess that's fine. Like, this is still completely fine because I still have the magnate to play. Action, discard for buy. Play the magnate, discard for buy. I have 3 plus buy, that's totally fine. Alright, well, I am gonna buy 2 provinces. Because that's what I've set up to do. And I'm just gonna buy 2 coppers next turn if need be. Because my opponent can't buy... Wait, no. Oh god, yeah, okay. I'm bad. I should have bought a copper. I should have absolutely bought a copper there, because then I can go province, duchy, double estate. Whoops. Super bad. Just now, I mean, now I have province, duchy estate, or province, triple estate. Which province, triple estate is actually more points. It's also running into risks where I don't draw my deck, because my draw has not been the greatest, but... you need 1 more copper, bud. Okay, there you go. Alright, I think this looks good, though. I think I just sent the shepherd. This draws enough. Alright, for action and for buy. I'm also gonna discard for... How much does it draw? 10? So... I can discard only for buy with the last one, but that's fine. So I draw my entire deck here. Discard for buy. Oh, I also have this journeyman. Oh god, the server is also starting to tell me that it doesn't want to play the minion either. Alright, what do I want to unlock? I could do triple estate. I could do double estate and shepherd too. Just to make sure that I draw at least one of these shepherds. I mean, if my opponent buys a province, they win, so they can't really do that. So they have to buy estates. They can buy 4 estates. Buy 2 duchies to estates, something like that. Alright, the question is buying an estate here guarantee me a win? If I draw... I mean, I need to draw for 2 turns in a row. Alright, let's just buy this shepherd. Just make sure that nothing goes completely horrendously wrong. Yeah, it wasn't like a big shepherd draw. I mean, they have another magnate, so it's fine. Does they have... I mean, they can't do province double duchy. They can do duchy, duchy, estate, estate. Which puts them ahead. How far ahead does it put them? If you duchy, duchy, estate, estate, you're 5 points ahead. Which means if I do province triple estate... Do you have an answer to province triple estate? I don't think you do. Well, alright, I'm glad that I added this shepherd to the deck. How much does this draw? Just 9, so I'm fine to just like buy. Then we're zooming back again. Alright, so if I buy a province, oh no, I only go up 6. So that doesn't work completely. I could go double duchy, double estate. Yeah, I mean, I can't buy a province, so let's just keep doing this, I guess. No, you're 5 points ahead. Oh no, if you double province, I can still province duchy estate, and that doesn't work for you. I mean, we're probably gonna do this until somebody does, right? Yes, yeah, you go 7 points ahead, in which case province duchy still wins for me. You can do triple duchy, in which case, oh, in which case you're probably winning? Question mark. Because then you go up to 42. Oh no, 42, and then I can buy the last estate for 40, but then the hamlets are threatened, right? So I can't really do that. This is the cost to buy out all the hamlets with 4 buys. All the hamlets and last estate. Yeah, okay, so you do triple duchy and you win with that. Because I am 2 coins, 4 coins short. Unlucky. So I guess I'm supposed to buy a province in the last estate and force you to find all of your money. Yeah, case. My god, this is just like a little annoying thing. Little annoying endgame. I mean, this is just like a very simple endgame. It's not like, I guess it's not annoying. It's just a very simple endgame where we're just like always gonna draw deck pretty much because these decks are gonna be super consistent with double highwaymen. Or there is like a probably. Maybe there is like a non-unreasonable chance that we don't draw any of the draw cards, but okay, my opponent does not want the duchy. My opponent does not want to win. Cool. Please don't buy that duchy. I don't see how the triple duchy line goes wrong for you. It's like, what am I? Oh wait. Oh wait, is triple duchy? Oh, triple duchy loses to double province because it's not enough points. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, so yeah, okay, so I just win, I guess, if I draw this turn. Because if I just buy double province, it's half VP. Yeah, so double province always wins for me. And you'd have to make it so that if I double province, I tie, but that's not possible because you don't have enough money in your deck because you didn't put the coppers in there like you were supposed to. With all of your excess money and all of your excess draw. Yeah, if you could triple duchy estate, you win. So you're just supposed to buy a copper last turn. So unfortunate. Double duchy shepherd estate. Oh, okay, so no, that still doesn't solve anything. Well, I really want to find my magnate, right? So I'm just gonna name copper. The shepherds are drawing 6 right now. That's fine. That's finding magnate always. Hmm. Need to discard for an action. I just need to double province here, right? Like I just need to double province. It's as simple as that. Is then you can't do anything, yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna do that. And I have the draw. So I might as well click through all of this. Alright, so if I just buy 2 provinces, this way I have half VP and you can't draw me because you're first player. Cool. Alright, checkmate. Alright, I have not won a game for half VP in a while. I have to say that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's go to the last one. I am actually for one. Yep. Talking for 2 minutes on that she wins for you. Or I realize half VP is a thing. Yeah. All right. New Kingdom. What we got here? We got Wandering Minstrel, Steward for Trashing. Minstrel is a village. Landing Party is a secondary-ish village. Payload, not great. I think if you went to the same turn I did, I would have. Alright. summon Steward is kind of broken if you have a 5-2. So let's hope my opponent doesn't have that, because then it's doomed. So there is an argument for landing party, and the argument is you're likely to hit free on that hand if you hit landing party Steward. There's also an argument for Steward Silver, which is the same thing, but you're a little less likely to have Steward Silver than Steward Landing Party. The question is, what's the better card? Is it Silver? Is it the Landing Party? I'm inclined to say Silver. Landing Party is just pretty good in the open, isn't it? Like, it's never gonna come into play otherwise, but it's like... I might try the landing party thing. And, like, if I dud at some point, it's coming in handy for the next turn or whatever. It's like, it does things. Not a bad open at all. Yeah, Wandering Minstrel, I was looking at that and it's just like, that doesn't help, does it? Oh my god. Huh. That's a hand that could happen, yeah. Okay, what are we doing about this? I'm inclined to just like draw on and summon a steward, because stewards are the only draw here. And this way I get to hit free and I get to buy another steward here. This does not count as playing a card, so I get to get my landing party. What? Oh, this does count as playing the card. Okay, well, ignore me, I guess. I thought I was getting very cute, but clearly not. Alright, I discarded 3 coppers. I could top deck a copper, that's fine, because I get to trash 2. Don't want any of these 5-cost cards, like Idle, Capital. Capital is pretty good if you can add payload quickly, but that's not what's happening here. Idle is okay overall. It's just like it has wind sacks. It does annoy my opponent enough to the point where I'm considering it. But I think capital, like, I think having plus buy is gonna be better here. Oh. Well, I drew everything that I wanted to draw, so I'm just gonna click on Pilgrimage, and then I'm gonna summon probably another Steward, 3 of them. I do. It is the only draw card. So it's like, I guess I can't play all of them this way. That's fine-ish, because I get to summon... I mean, I get to Pilgrimage again. Mostly, right? Because I have enough coins in this deck. Yeah, I do. And I get to Pilgrimage for a Minstrel, Steward, Capital. I kind of want, like, all of the Minstrels. Or all of the Stewards. I can figure out a way from there to, like, make them work. Hopefully I get to trash with it, or do I not have enough coins? I probably don't have enough coins to do all of that. I might be able to play one of the stewards for coins, actually. No, that doesn't work. That completely doesn't work. And I do need to draw into my capital. Which I like the card because it's just... It is the sort of like an example of the economic law that like money now is better than money later. It's just, yeah, it's like, it's not money every turn. This is 10. Actually, if I drew a steward here, yeah. I could just trash 2. I could also do +2 coins, +2 coins. And then how much money do I have then? It's 8. 14, so that's 9, so I can pilgrimage summon a minstrel, and I have enough money, and I can play all the stewards. Okay, I like that. And I get to summon a minstrel. Which yeah, that saved me 1 coin to summon a minstrel. And it's all about being efficient. Wait, why does my opponent have a buy? Oh, because they have a wine merchant. Yes, okay. I mean, it's like terminal space is okay. It is available here pretty easily, but I don't know. Not a fan of the way it is available, I guess. And you can stack wine merchants. I should also be mean with a legionary, right? To try to get 11. Which I do think, I mean, I have 11 in my deck. It just depends how much I try for it. The legionary attack does seem pretty powerful. The problem is I don't think I get to do that much pilgrimaging anymore. I do want this last steward too. Right, so those 3 coppers, I really don't need to be concerned about drawing into them, right? Right, so these are being played for coins, and I have 10, 11 if I trash. Which, I mean, I think it is supposed to be that. And it's just double minstrel steward. And just get rid of the garbage. I could steward minstrel pilgrimage, but then what am I pilgrimaging into? No, I just want to play all of my stewards, right? Guess you can play with like farmer's market and stuff. Yeah, no. I have run out of money now, kind of. So that's a problem. My opponent didn't have any money in the first place, so that's their big problem. Right. Coins, coins. And I could trash, or I could do it for coins again. Would I rather have 9 coins or 5 coins this turn? 9 coins would let me like pilgrimage capital, which could be kind of nice. But then I don't have a third target for pilgrimage. And 5 coins, it's probably like just a legionary or something. Could be minstrel, legionary. Yeah, I like minstrel legionary. I mean, I'm just constantly in that, which I think I'm fine with it. It's just running the death cycle. It's like minstrel does sift through the copper pretty well. I'll be able to get a gold here. With another capital probably. Or gold pilgrimage or something. You can do legionary gold and attack me first, which is slight concern. It's just -3 is brutal. And maybe instead of doing the capital thing, but I mean, the second capital came from pilgrimage, right? And it was quite nice to do it that way. And I guess I could have done double idol, and it would have outputted more money by now. I don't know. And then I wouldn't have plus buy, so that's not an option. I need my plus buy. Somebody's messaging me. Okay, well, I can handle that later. Alright. How do you? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna attack me, right? Like, that's what the goal of this gold is. Oh, that's not attacking. I do need to draw the capitals. It's a little annoying to do. Alright, well, let's play this card. And I need to have at least 6. I'm playing at least this guy for coins. And the question is, am I playing the other guy for coins? You're not attacking me, so think I can. Just 4 coins is so many, right? And like this way I get to have 11, so I get to like gold pilgrimage or something. Or even summon a landing party. I can start doing that with. I mean, I could even buy the capital, but I don't know. I like the idea of going for pilgrimage again. Like, because you're not attacking me, I get to do this, right? Which is, I get to do a gold, and then I think I can do pilgrimage, right? Like, this way I get to do landing party, capital, gold. It's a little sketchy on the draw. But I think I'll trash the copper soon. And this give me the efficiency. And I do just have more draw. Like, I'm more consistent with drawing. Yeah. So you're gonna attack me now. The thing about attacking me now is like I get to pilgrimage for a lot of payload here. And I get to trash some of my junk. It's just like, I think it's just like a little too slow. Like, I think my opponent, like, has been the story of this last two games. I don't know if there was something like this earlier in the match, but Optics of Wandering Minstrel. Alright, let's find a hand of cards that I do want to draw. There we go. Alright, well that card's a gold. I do really want to draw that capital. I just like... Okay, so if I mean, I definitely play this, so let's get this out of the way. 6, 12. I think it's better for me to play this for +2 coins now. Just admitting that on this turn. I still have 5, so I still have the ability to capital here. Or the ability to pilgrimage here. Which is gonna give me a capital, a gold, and a landing party. And yeah, I didn't summon, like, oh, who cares? Like, maybe I care, but like I get to open with 2 minstrels, right? Like I'm probably not gonna dud if my starting hand is 2 minstrels. I mean, having 2 stewards at the bottom kind of sucks. Oh, what are you gonna do? I can use one of them to trash the rest of the copper. I mean, maybe I get punished and I dud. Yes, it's possible. I have a landing party in my deck. Shouldn't be that likely. I also have a lot of plus buy over my opponent. And I think I am going to keep on buying pilgrimage. Yeah, I don't think I'm dudding with this. Kind of hand. Let's just play it smart, right? Right, the coppers. I'm absolutely getting rid of these coppers now, though. Now is definitely the time to get rid of copper. I have to do this thing where I like amplify my economy very quickly, though. So 14. Alright, do you have 20 in your deck? So you haven't flipped the pilgrimage token at all. Because I'm looking at landing party, capital, capital, province. You have a capital, a gold, a legionary, 2 coppers, and some stewards. How much money did you generate last turn? Buys a capital and a province. And you're adding +6 to that, +4. And capital province, that's 13. You actually had 15. So you're supposed to be 1 money off. You discard a steward. I think you're 1 money off. And even if you are not 1 money off, it's just a draw. I'm gonna be fine with it. And I have the option, like, with this many capitals, I just have the option of not spending the money if I want to stock up the money for the next turn. So you kind of have to force me. Okay, I don't think you have the 20. It's like, that's not the kind of hand that like does it, yeah. Oh, actually, if you did draw the second capital, you would have it. I mean, you would only have the draw, though. Wait, no, you don't have a second capital. What am I talking about? I have 5 of them. Yes. I mean, if you buy 2 capitals, you lose, right? Does it just buy 2 capitals and a province? Assuming that I draw, obviously, which is not a given. We're gonna summon more landing parties. That's a little risky. A little risky. And okay, and ends their buy phase. Okay. Let's see that. Let's do this. Alright, well, I'm talking about risky. I'm the person that's like playing with probably the less consistent deck. And that's fine. I can play with the less consistent deck because that's what I do all the time. I might not draw 1 of these cards. Actually, make sure that that's a province. I can't make sure that that's the province. Make sure that that's a capital, though. And just like hold on to my landing party that does put the capital in the next hand. Alright, I have 39 minus 18, so that's 21. So I'm a little off. And you did summon a landing party at a province, so like you're less likely to do things. I mean, I'm gonna reveal my gold. I think I'm like not supposed to. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm being a complete idiot. Right, I have 13. No, I just... Yeah, I have 20. Okay, I counted this right. I had 21 if I drew my capitals. Then I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a province, and am I supposed to just like pass here? I think so. I think it's more difficult for you to do things, and I don't want to add more green into my deck. Like, it's just getting progressively more difficult for both of us to draw deck. So I just want to buy as little green as possible while preserving this not losing property, which I have right now because you only have a very limited amount of buys, which is 3, right? So I could have like maybe not even bought a province here. Is that true? Yeah, you only have 3 buys. So I could have totally not bought that province and just like paid out the debt and sat there. Yes, I'm like, then I'm like kind of greening in the future, right? But yeah, but it's just like I'm still spending money on those provinces. I'm just like not putting them in my deck. I'm not spending buys. So maybe I didn't. Like, I definitely didn't want to buy this province. Okay, do I have 24? Interesting question. But again, no, I did that math previously, right? And I think the answer is I don't think I have it. And also you can buy a capital here, which is better than not doing so, I think. I mean, it increases your payload next turn by quite a lot. Yeah, you're supposed to buy this capital. Or you can summon a landing party and then, what is this claim? This is a claim of you don't think I can pull 22. I think I can pull 22. I think you're in the wrong here, bud. So I do think these capitals are just like not doing that much for me at this point, though. So maybe they weren't that good. Maybe idols should have been better. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of value in being able to buy your engine pieces faster, though. So I don't know. Like I like the card. That's what I'll say, and I think it's pretty good. Like I think it's better than people give it credit for. Right. We're still spending this 5 money. I mean, I think I just have 24, right? Like, I have 30 from capitals. I guess I don't. Guess I don't. I have 2 gold and a legionary. So that's 39. So I have 22. Which is exactly enough to beat what my opponent did. And if I draw my deck in the correct order, then I can have more. Top deck's a steward. Alright, let's find something better to top deck. Do need to find a minstrel. Okay. Alright, I'll play this landing party because I think my opponent messed up. Alright, let's find out what I draw. I draw a province. Alright, well, these cards have a lot more economy in them than... I'm gonna reveal it just in case, but I think I have the win. Yeah, this is exactly the thing that you didn't play around. Which is this. Yeah, okay. Alright, yep. Jeez, I was just like, I was watching your turn, and I counted the win for me with 20 exact money. And was I think there. I was like, GG's. Yeah, I definitely knew that I had to win. Alright, 5-1. I actually came pretty close to winning the division. If only I didn't throw against Yuri Kamame. Yeah. I did hold the landing party. It was pretty good. Yeah, it definitely messes with your deck control. With your deck control. Alright, I'll be done with this. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next season. And I guess I'll update you on the standings, which I will be at 19 and 11, which puts me at what, like, this is 63%-ish? Alright, that's pretty good. That definitely preserves my spot in the Hall of Fame for some reason. Yes, being anti-clutch. If only I didn't tilt against Yuri Kamame. Alright, that's that. And that's my season. Tune in for the League Tier Championships that I'm organizing during the league break. And hopefully the World Cup will be running soon. So I'll probably be playing and recording in that as well. So, yeah, bye.